Yo guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're going further on our Mark 1 project, man. The engine is already mounted, you guys saw it in the previous video, and today we're going further on the wiring loom, guys, because there is a lot to do. This is the second part of the engine loom and it's big shit, guys. But first of all, I really want to thank you guys for supporting my channel. My YouTube account went to the 5,000 subscribers, and on Instagram we reached the 10,000 subscribers. So yeah, man, I really appreciate you guys, and yeah, man, it gives me more motivation to go further, man, and to make more content for you guys, because there is a lot to come, guys. Also the Corrado, we worked on it on the background. We took the vr6 engine out, the R32 engine, and very soon we're going to prepare the car for the TDI engine, man. 700 horsepower, 4Motion. Guys, this is going to be a very nice project. But the Mark 1. I'm going to start on the wiring loom of the engine. So this is the engine loom, and yeah, like you see, it's very messy. Also, this is the inside of the car. What the previous owners did, this car was built in the early 2000s, and what they did, while mounting the vr6 engine, they put it the CE2, the second generation Mark II and Mark III fuse box, and they also mounted the complete wiring loom of a Mark III. So the interior loom, the loom for the backlights, the rear tail lights, but also the second part of the wiring loom of the engine. And on the Mark III, also the lightning loom of the car is like integrated in the second part of the engine loom. So it was all a big mess, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make like a standalone wiring loom for the engine. And because the Mark 1 has a CE2 fuse box, I'm going to use the lightning loom of the Phase 2 Mark II, of the Golf Mark II. Because they have like a similar setup for the lightning loom. So I think it will be much easier. I'm going to make it as clean as possible. So the complete second part of the engine harness and the lightning loom will be behind the side panel. So yeah, behind it, so it's not visible. I don't want the wiring to be visible in the engine bay. But guys, man, look at it for yourself. Very clean, and very happy with the heat wrap on the exhaust. Came out very nice like this. So yeah, man, for sure it's going to be a time lapse, because I think it will take a few hours. I have to extend some parts of the wiring, and also I need to tape it, because like this, they use like the power supply was like the wire for a stereo. So yeah, we are not going to use a lot of these wires. So yeah, man, that's the plan for today. And for sure in this video, guys, we are going to make our first start of the vr6. So also very excited about that. Stay tuned. We'll be right back, guys. Let's go. Yo guys, welcome back. The engine slash lightning loom is finally mounted, guys, and it came out like how I wanted to. All the lengths are perfect, and yeah, man, I'm very happy. So on the front, all the connectors for the headlight, blinkers. It's all already on its place. And also here on the side, it came out. Yeah, it looks very nice like that. It's all nice and tucked away. Also the battery cable is already on its place. So I'm very happy about it. The only cables that I have here are for the horn. It will be mounted here on the inside. But yeah, guys, I'm very happy with the outcome of the wiring. So the only thing that is left now is the wiring inside the car. But I think it will be for tomorrow because it's already around 2 o'clock at night, guys. And again, I'm very tired, but I'm happy that I could finish it today. And yeah, man, go further tomorrow. Talking about tomorrow, Frank and we had a crazy idea. It is a very good weather tomorrow. And next weekend we are going to take the vr6 supercharger engine from the yellow Mark III. Because we're going to rebuild the engine, like new chain, new crankshaft bearings, oil pump and everything. Do a complete rebuild of the engine to prepare it for a turbo, guys. We already have the new turbo here in the shop. We picked it up at KC Performance today. Whole set turbo, HX35. So yeah, man. vr6 turbo, another vr6 turbo. So the crazy idea that we had is to take the yellow vr6 to Mexico tomorrow and take the black Corrado on the trailer to Mexico tomorrow. Of course, guys, the black Corrado is wrecked, but it's still road legal, crazy enough. So I'm going to take the Corrado and the yellow vr6 both on the trailer to Mexico tomorrow. And because next weekend both of those engines, like the TDI and the vr6 supercharger, will be separated from the car. And yeah, we wanted to do something crazy before we take the engines out. So maybe I make a separate video about it. I will not put it in this video. Maybe I will make a reel from it. I don't know, but we are going to, at least I think so. We are going to hook both cars together, like on the rears, and do a crazy burnout, guys. We will see, we will see. It's a crazy idea. I think we are going to work it out, but we will see, guys. So for now, it's enough, it's late. I'm going back home. Tomorrow we're going further on the wiring of the Mark I. And yeah, guys, we'll be right back. So see you guys tomorrow. Ciao. Yo guys, welcome back to the shop. I already put it in some work today, man. I connected the last part of the engine loom, man. So the complete engine is connected. We are very close to our first start, man. I'm already pumped. So the last part, I put it on the passenger side. It will be for the mass airflow sensor and all 3 NOx sensors. So I put it underneath and use the bracket to keep the wire in place. And I also mounted the original intake pipe just because we really need the mass airflow sensor to keep the engine running. And this is just for testing, but like you see, I mounted it upside down or 180 degrees the other turn. And that's because we want our air filter to be located above the gearbox to give it the real shave look. I will finalize it with a custom alloy intake pipe, and I think afterwards we're going to paint it in black wrinkle paint. But yeah, man, already pumped that because I don't really like all the wiring work. I have to figure this wire out. This loom, it's the rear loom for the tail lights and of course also for the fuel pump. And look at here, all these wires, all these were unnecessary wires that were integrated in the engine loom and also in the lightning loom. So yeah, man, I needed to take all this stuff out. But you really have to do it once good, and then it will will stay good for many years, guys. Also the inside of the car are of course the engine loom is located on its place. Here we have the ECU and the lambda sensor. I was thinking about the lambda sensor to mount it from the inside through this hole opening right here, because the lambda is located around here. And yeah, I have the ECU cable on the passenger side because I will mount the ECU in the glove box of the Mark 1 dash. Need to put the fuse box still, but the 12 volts battery cable is already on its place. Wait, so yeah man, we are very close. Just mounting, first I have to figure this loom out and put new tape on it and everything. But yeah, very close to our first start, guys. We need to put some oil in the engine, fuse box, rear engine loom, and yeah, mass airflow sensor, and I think that's about it, guys. So I'm already pumped. I want to hear this engine roar again. But I'm very happy with the lightning slash engine loom and how it's all mounted and connected in that engine bay. Yeah, when the whole engine bay will be finished, yeah, it will be nice for sure. It will be good looking for sure. So yeah, again, let's figure out the last part of the rear engine loom, and I will be back in a few seconds, guys. So yeah man, let's go. So guys, welcome back. Frank also arrived in the shop, and guys, we arrived at the moment that you can start the car, man. I'm excited. We have oil inside the engine, all the wiring is done, even the battery is already in the trunk. So yeah man, we can, oh man, to be fair guys, I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah, but it will be okay. So let's connect the battery. And I also temporarily fitted the Mark 3 cluster just to check if I have oil pressure and everything. Oh yeah, you already hear the fuel pump. Okay. The first thing that I'm going to do is disconnect the main connector area, so I can rotate the engine so the engine can build up oil pressure and we don't have a spark, because of course I first want to have decent oil pressure on the engine. So that's what I'm going to start with, and then afterwards let's crank the engine, man, and let's hope that it will start. So fingers crossed, guys. Yeah man, I'm excited, I cannot even wait, so let's go, man. Okay guys. Sounds good. Yeah. Let's put the connector back and let's try it again, man. Oh man. Yeah. Goeie man. Yeah guys, tik hem aan maat. It's running guys, I'm so happy. I'm going to call Bernard and he's going to be happy for sure. All the smoke of course is because of the heat wrap on the exhaust. But yeah guys, this is fulfilling. All that electronical work and I hate it a lot guys. Yeah, I'm very happy that I can finish this video with a great success. Oh man, yeah man, very happy. So I have to button up some things of course. You hear the engine was not running correctly, but of course we are missing a lot of like vacuum lines and everything. But yeah man, I'm very happy that it finally runs again. It has been more than a year, man. So yeah, I have the Corrado here. Stay tuned for the next video, guys, because the next video will be crazy. It will be uploaded within a few days. And we're going to take the Corrado. We took it already. We took them both to Mexico, guys. You have to check it out for sure. I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Feel free to subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet. Leave a nice comment below if you like the Mark 1 project. And I see you guys in the next one, man. Ciao!